Okay, so we're here today at 36 St Fabians Drive for the video tour of the available room within the property. Unfortunately, the sun has just gone behind a cloud. However, you can see the cul-de-sac is a lovely and quiet cul-de-sac. So you have a road down there which leads down on into town centre. But again, as you can hear from the background sound of nothing, there is no sort of pollution of noise coming from the road nor from the town centre. You've actually got the birds tweeting in the background there. So again, lovely and quiet cul-de-sac area. And it in turn opens up into a U shape. Now in the middle of that U shape we do have the parking. So this is permit holder parking only, however parking permits are available upon request. Apologies for tripping over my own tongue there. And then back down to the property front. Wonderful. Now upon entrance to the property we come into the entrance hallway. Now you'll immediately note that this is a very modern property. So you can see that contrast between the grey flooring and white walls. Immediately on the left we have the shoe cupboards. These are mostly used as storage for your letters etc. that come through and post. Immediately to the right of the door we do have the coat hooks. Obviously these are communal and are very handy for the recent weather we've had with the rain etc. Now coming along, immediately to the right, under the stairs, we have two doors. Now the smaller door on the right hand side is simply a storage cupboard. Now this is communal, however the tenants are currently using it for things such as their Christmas decorations, picnic blankets, etc. for the garden. Directly next to that we have the washing machine and the tumble dryer. Again, these are located underneath the stairs. These are communal. Continuing along the hallway now. And slightly further along you will notice again on the right hand side another door. This is a ground floor shower room. Apologies as the extractor fan has clicked on, but you will immediately notice this is a very modern room with a very large shower. So it is a larger than standard shower cubicle, as you can see. The shower on the wall there. And then you will notice the sink basin and toilet, again in keeping with that modern feel. Back into the hallway now, and continuing along we come into the garden. Now you'll immediately notice this is an AstroTurf garden, really handy for low maintenance etc. And you'll see the block of concrete along the back there, which is obviously handy for barbecues etc. Again, lovely and low maintenance, great in keeping with the modern feel within the property. And as well, during the daytime, this is where the sun will shine. Again, appreciate the sun is currently not out. However, I was here just moments before and the sun was blazing into the garden. Obviously, the sun rises in the east and settles in the west. So again, really handy with the upcoming barbecue weather. Now back into the property and heading on up the stairs now, I'll meet you on the first floor. Now on the first floor and just round the corner, on the right hand side, you'll notice a door. Now this door leads into the communal kitchen. Now you'll notice it's a very modern in style. You have a fridge freezer on the right hand side there with the television on top. You've got the dishwasher directly next to that as well. Ample counter space in the kitchen. Not to mention, cupboard space is allocated as you can see. Very handy. Obviously these are just examples, so this isn't every room. However, room 5 does come with its own allocated cupboard space. Now directly opposite the kitchen we have the main living area for the property. You'll notice there's a very large bay window that lets in plenty of natural light and brightens up the room. And again, we have a fridge freezer on the right there. So there's two fridge freezers in the kitchen. You have the sofa and the dining table in the centre of the room. Now back into the hallway and coming on out of the kitchen area, you'll notice there is another fridge freezer. So that is 3 fridge freezers in total, which is a really good ratio in relation to the 6 rooms. And you've also got a storage cupboard which houses the boiler, but you can see the hoovers and communal items in here as well. Now heading on upstairs, we have another bathroom as well as the room available. As you'll note here is the bathroom. We've got the integrated toilet and sink basin, and then immediately to the right we have the bath with shower, as you can see. Now back in to the hallway now, we have room 5 available. Now you will immediately note that this room is absolutely colossal. So it is obviously a large double bedroom and it is on a furnished basis. Again, you have a large bay window that lets in plenty of that natural light. Again, just from another angle, so you can really get a feel for that space. As you can see, it is very, very large, this room. And the furnishings are included. You're well within your rights to have additional furnishings. And another point to mention would be on the left hand side there, just next to the radiator on the left, you have got a television port. So you can run an aerial cable into a television, so you could have a television stand or an additional chest of drawers if you wanted to along that back wall and stand a television there. Now the property as well does feature BT superfast broadband, which I believe is 150 megabytes per second, which is obviously shared between the tenants. However, that is very fast broadband indeed. If this property is of interest to you or you have any further questions, please don't hesitate in getting in contact with us. The number to reach us on is 01245 346 660. I've been George Emery. Thank you for your time.